All right, we are live. Hopefully.
We are live.
Yeah, looks good. Get this set up. Get that set up. Oh, we should be
I got my
Gucci.
I got 2.5 years here, so I mean I'm good.
Yeah, yeah. Me as well. Few in front of me.
I got the tallies. I don't know what. Do you have the regulars or?
Yeah, the 12s.
Okay.
The 12ers. Let me set up the match. 18? Or are we gonna do 9s?
Yeah.
18s?
You can do 18. Might as well just do 18.
Yeah.
If I lose though and I'm drinking a full beer, I'm not drinking. I guess I'm not gonna drink all of it, right?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll compensate.
I'll do until it's a quarter left or something.
Right. Let's see.
I'm actually kind of looking forward to MLB. Never thought I'd say that, but
yeah. I just want to see if it's like if the gameplay's good. I like everything they've done as far as content.
well, apparently there's some of the streams saying like power meta is out. So I mean that's good.
Yeah, I mean, but they also said, if there is a meta found, they are gonna change it quickly. So
it's good to have some power guys and actually contact guys in your lineup for once.
Yeah, balance gameplay. Yeah. That's all we need. Let's try a links match. All right. Oh, choose the properties. Yes.
Ugh, why am I so tired?
That has been my question all week. Okay, match is set up.
Hold it to join.
You ready? I'm ready.
I am ready. Easy game.
Easy game. All right, we're just doing the regular one, I guess, first. Unless you want to do unless you want to go all in. You going all in. All right.
I'm already like 9 beers at this point. I might as well just keep going all in.
I got my post-it note with rules in front of me.
Oh yeah, I gotta do mine.
Pull up your Word document.
My Word document.
Well, hello there. Welcome
the good old Word document.
2019 featuring PGA Tour. My name
All right.
and today we are at Weymouth Bay Golf Links.
Weymouth Bay. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Right out of the gate, 9. Yo, what's up, Spud? How's it going, buddy?
Good.
9 seconds right out the gate.
Oh, I may do the same. No. Wow. What is that? Heavy?
How'd you hit it all the way up there?
I used a driver. You must use the
It didn't have the driver selected, did it? Of course not. Okay, good deal.
Was that heavy rough that I landed in? You know?
I'm not sure.
Just
Yes, but we might do a Apex stream tomorrow, just playing with people. I need to play some tomorrow during the day though, before I stream it. Spud said you suck.
what? Oh, I'm not even gonna say anything.
It doesn't deserve a response. Oh, nice
Does not
putt.
deserve a response.
Nice putt.
The birdie.
Have you been playing
Except
any
for-
Apex?
Oh, it's the only game I fucking play when I have the chance. I'm like level 63, I think.
Oh my gosh. We
I
played
have
a
like,
little.
I have almost 50 wins.
We played a little bit the other night, and that's the first time I played since we played. Oh, that's not getting there.
Oh, I love Apex so much better than Fortnite.
Okay,
So
we're
much
putting from
better.
around 15 feet out.
I just hadn't got into it. You know what I mean? It's like it hasn't clicked the urge to play. It's like I have fun when I play. It's just
Yeah.
22 footer. Go in. Oh god. Hey, what's up, Bronze Bomber? How's it going, man?
That's 3 drink or a drink. Or,
I know 3.
Okay, he's got 2 feet to go.
yeah.
And then we'll have another 3.
Yeah.
All right.
Starting off at 1 over par.
Good start. Good start. It's going good, man. Hold on. I gotta give me 1 second. Let me do this real quick. I'm not. I'm afraid it may be a issue.
Oh no. It's 3 drinks.
Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole.
All right, yeah, we'll be good there. Shut it off for a while because yeah, I agree with the games being boring. I've been playing actually I've been playing Hut. Don't cuss me, Damo. It's just because it's new and it's
Did you buy
something like
packs?
no, I've yet to spend a dime, but I've had a lot of luck with the like the gold commons to rare exchanges.
5 yards to go.
Yeah.
But I keep getting the Hut Diamond cards, which they're just all athletic. They're shooting skills. Although I did get one, and he's got 98 wrist accuracy. He carries the squad. But he's a righty, of course. But it's so... I could see where it'd be frustrating because... Like, set up a good play. Do everything right, and then and the goalie makes a spectacular save, then just come running down the side and just sling a slap or a wrist shot and it goes in. It's like, okay. Start reffing soccer games. Nice. Interesting. Harper to the
Just
field.
keep getting
Yeah.
red cards.
Harper to the field. I like that move for baseball. Like, as a baseball move, I really like that.
13 years. He's gonna get traded when fucking 6 years in.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just like Machado. Why would Machado pick the fucking
Ah.
Really setting up for a
Well,
hole.
everybody's got a little bit more money now
Here.
than they used to have. And with the big TV contracts, my gosh,
One
it's
for
a
the
putting
par.
machine this evening. And
Putt there.
and they're about to raise this out. By the time he's 5-6 years in, I think the salary cap will be another 10 million or maybe even 20 million up. So the fact that it is so long term, you know what I'm saying. It won't be as bad as people are thinking. And they, like I said, they got Nola very friendly contract until he's 31, and then Segura, Romuto, and Reese Hoskins, and I guess if they hang on to Franco, Adubel Herrera, they're all under I mean, they have no other expensive player, I guess is the best way to say it.
Light rough and Mr. Green, that's 6 strings, right?
Yep. It's a good baseball move, but bad move for Harper. I don't know. He's gonna get $330 million to play baseball. I don't see where it's a bad move for Harper.
He's gonna get paid. How old is he right now? Oh, he's 28, right? 27?
27, 28. Yeah, somewhere. He's somewhere between 26 and 28.
I think he's gonna be. Oh, Jesus. He's getting like 27 mil or something a year until he's like fucking 41.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see where it's a.
Nice.
No, I mean, no opt out, but I don't know.
He's so overrated.
It's a Scott Boras move. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a great move for Harper.
Yeah, it's an amazing move. A guy who hits subpar 250 gets like 30 home runs.
Yes.
35 home runs.
Well, the thing is, he stopped.
Fielding is meh.
When he stopped taking the ball to left center, he was done. He started trying to pull everything. But I don't know. He may not have been happy in Washington either. You know.
I mean, imagine getting 27 million a year just to try to hit a ball. Like, fuck you, man.
What's Arenado averaging a year? 25. Oh, that's just snuck into the heavy.
Let's see. Arenado contract. He signed for less, though. I'm pretty sure he signed for fucking.
The opt out. He's the one who didn't want the opt out though, to show he's committed to Philly. And Philly's not gonna suck. I mean, they have so much talent. J.P. Crawford hasn't even clicked yet.
He's making $260 million over 8 years.
Oh, I got 9.
Making 32 and a half. Which is deserving, I guess.
You know, Reese Hoskins, whenever it clicks for him, he seems like he's a work. I mean, he's gonna work too. You know, like he don't seem like a. I don't know. I like his swing. I kind of liked his attitude. Good thing it's a par 5. But yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't see. Philadelphia is one of those teams that they're good more than once a decade too. Consistently, you know.
I think they'll make it pretty far this year. They got some good players.
I was disappointed last year because I knew they had the young guys and I liked their veteran moves they made last year, and then they just kind of they fell apart second half. But I think that's a good thing.
Looking at a 19-foot putt from here.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I love that the Arenado. That was, and that's like I say, that's the way you do a contract extension signing. I just can't make a putt.
What's gonna happen? This next putt's for his eagle. And this
for
next
eagle.
putt for him is for birdie.
Yeah, you got your birdie though. I think you're gonna go up 2 on me. Yep. Oh, another 3. It's all right. I was thirsty to start this round.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 1 over for the
The
round.
drunk guy getting it done.
Blow it in the playoffs.
Oh
He'll
yeah.
blow it in the playoffs.
Do not remind.
You still gonna get your opening day tickets for Vlad Jr.?
Nope.
You better get. I was gonna say you better get them for like May.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks. I think they're gonna give him fucking. I don't know, man. Like, I have to drink 9, but our GM literally said he's not an MLB player.
That's gonna be
Did you hear about
12.
that?
Yeah. I chickened out.
Oh, for what?
Because you get the 3 for losing the long drive.
I'm ahead of you.
But you're not in the fairway. Come on, man.
Oh. Are you serious? You beat. Okay, that's fine.
I took mine a while ago when I was ahead of you, but I was in the heavy rough. That's why I had 9 for that one.
I know. I was just saying something else, but okay, 1 second. We'll give you 12 seconds.
Yeah. Take the time as needed. Take your time.
Oh, I was way too hard to read.
I'm glad it's him and not me out there. This is a kind of a long putt to deal with.
That's fine though.
Oh.
Okay, let's see
He
what
thought
you
he
can
had
do.
made it. He thought he had made it. Easy game. Easy game. Easy
Look at
game.
this guy. Another 3 drinks for me, eh? Yeah.
And that tied it up, I believe. I do believe.
Keep you right there at even par.
Nope.
Nope.
Brought it within 1. Okay, well, I got the tee box. And whoever controls the tee box controls the match. This we
Alright,
know.
just 3 more holes. I gotta take a piss already.
No, light rough. At least it's light rough. At least it's light rough.
You were thirsty. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm losing attention over here. Oh yeah, use that putter. I wonder what would happen if you did.
Oh no, why is that curving to the left? Okay,
Oh wow, 6.
I thought it was gonna curve to the bunker.
All right, that one's done. Went down a
That
little
just came out.
funny. Went down a little funny. You been playing any Rocket League? Or just all Apex? Bam!
Oh.
Bam! Bam! That's an eagle.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
an eagle. That's right.
What? Wait, I thought we did chip-ins. So do we do
Oh yeah,
chip-ins
it's
too?
worth
I don't have-
Yeah, it's worth 6. I mean, if you hold something out, it's got to be the same as a chip in or a 30-foot putt, right?
Okay, so
Right? It's gonna be
let's
6.
figure
And
out this hole.
like you just want to stay. Don't want to lose.
Okay, so I lost a hole. You got to chip in.
Yep. It's only 9. It's only 9.
Chip in. Yeah. Okay, that's on that. Oh, that's a fucking nice chip. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Nice eagle on that last hole. Expecting some more fancy club work on this one.
I had to drop my beer to fucking stand next. I was not about to go through all the fucking.
Liking that t-shirt.
Oh, John likes it. Okay, finally, John liked one that stayed fair, stayed in the fairway.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Oh, take your time.
I'm just gonna finish this beer.
Oh, I forgot to tweet out the stream.
I just fucking opened that beer too. Jesus.
That's probably what.
Oh, look at that. 2 drinks to
All
you.
right, looking at 150 yards ish.
Oh, come on, man. Guess I'll just have to make this, huh?
You make this somehow.
Oh, it's heading for the green here.
Oh my god.
I
How was
tried.
that so close?
I tried to make it.
Around 145
That was my
yards from here.
my objective. Oh God,
Why
what are
was
you
that
doing?
so close?
Looks like he's got around
Hold
8
on,
feet to the
having
cup.
to do some adjusting. All right, see if that holds up. Now I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say earlier when I
After that one,
forgot what I was gonna
Rogers going
say.
down to 3 under.
What? For MLB?
Nice solid birdie on the
Yeah,
last
when I
hole.
said
Get
I've
that
been,
birdie in the
and you were
works here.
talking about buying
Yeah.
all the stubs, and I was like, that's bothering me now.
You've been
I've been.
playing
Oh.
Jeez.
All right, interested to see what
Is that heavy or
you
light?
for us
That's
here.
heavy, I think, right? I don't even know.
It's gonna be heavy.
Oh, I may be with you. Oh, that's okay. Good. I'd rather there than the bunker. Heavy. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take mine.
Yep.
6.
Me too.
Jesus, that was a fucking
Alright.
long hit.
Why are you going crazy over here? Alright. Back. Some viewers may be viewers will experience buffering. I realize that. I just dropped over 300 frames in a 45
I
second
have no
period.
buffering.
Oh, you're about to.
No, I still haven't had any.
Interesting.
Well, I'm probably watching. Actually, no, I'm watching
He's got a
720.
16-footer.
Weird.
Interesting. It may have just like completely skipped them. Versus buffer. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Alright, 15-footer. Easy game.
Oh, this one's tracking. Nice.
Yeah, I
Easy
just
game.
watched. I had like a little like it froze for like 2 seconds and then it went to
Yeah, it just keeps doing the same thing. I don't know why it's acting up like that. I may actually just have to stop.
Sitting at 4 under for the round.
I mean, it's not.
Yeah,
it's fine right now.
Yeah. I just let it see if it'll straighten itself out.
And we have the 9th hole coming up.
Alright, ninth hole. The ninth hole.
Oh yeah, can't wait.
The ninth hole. Let's just go right there. Boom.
How are you beating me?
Hmm?
Nice little
Wait,
approach
did we
shot.
tie last hole?
He's
I
ready to
mean,
let her rip
Yeah.
here. Let's see what he does.
Or I don't know, I might have made a birdie and you made a par. Oh, you got the closest, didn't you? Dang it.
Let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
yes.
Alright. 8-footer. Easy game. Oh, really?
Wow.
And a 5-foot putt for him.
Come on, game. All right, well, that ties it
Sorry,
up going
it's-
into the back.
And that's 3 drinks. I gotta take a piss. So.
All right, yeah.
Piss break.
Go ahead.
Very solid round after 9. Looking fantastic.
So does Damo get the ready up penalty? Question of the day. Do we penalize him for not readying up? Although it is you do have to wait 9 holes for a bathroom break, so I guess it counts. So I guess I can't charge you for the ready up penalty, huh?
I probably should have waited, but yeah, you could.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll do it.
No. It's the 9 hole. It's the break.
Thursday's fine.
It's the break at the turn.
I just took a sip for it. It's fine. I won't take 3. We'll just take a sip.
What was your drive?
All right. Looks like around 195
I don't know, but I beat you.
to the pin here.
Well, remember, we don't know that.
Well, remember, the game says that I beat you, so...
No, you're just closer to the hole. That don't necessarily mean you hit it further.
Yeah.
I mean, I see what you're doing there.
Ooh, look at you.
Yes, Mr. WrestleMania. I agree. I'm the exact same way with it. It's like I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but everything looks very good about the game. A lot of the things I've asked, it appears they have implemented. So I go back to I'm taking that because we had 0 updates throughout last year as far as gameplay. They kind of took last year just to make this year good. Fingers crossed. We were struggling through 18 for the betterment of 19. But yeah, I'm the same way. I'm actually pumped for the game. Excited. 28 foot.
I got a fucking 57 footer. I hated that one.
Oh, almost with the eagle.
And he's on the birdie hunt here.
I'm gonna have to drink if I don't get this in.
Yes, and you'll also go down one.
Oh,
and it's a 3 putt.
Yeah, so it's 6 drinks. Fuck me.
Oh, and now he's gonna piss the match away.
Are you fucking serious? Okay.
So what? We got choice packs. You're gonna be able to select it. You're gonna be able to select your stuff, like your pre-order stuff. Apparently, are those gonna be tied to missions as well? I wonder. Even though you get to select them, are you still gonna have to complete a mission for them? I didn't hear if they said anything on that.
It's basically it's like a program, but it takes time. It takes a lot of time, and after you finish it,
okay, the moments.
Yeah,
I got you.
You get to pick 3. You get to pick 3 of those players that they have.
Well, is that
But
actually, or was that just an example they were given, or are those going to be the actual cards? Was
it's
the
gonna be
next
the
thing I
actual
was
cards,
okay. That's the ones you'll get. I mean, you'll get to choose from.
and and
Tee shots are
and if you whatever you choose, you can still sell them.
Oh, all
You can,
rewards are going to be sellable, right?
Let's see how he does.
yeah. So
Huh.
like, let's say you choose something, and then you're like, oh fuck, I wish I would have chose this guy. You could buy that guy off the market either way.
Right, right, right. Okay. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I still got a drink. I got to drink 6.
I watched
But
the
oh my god, 6 + 9.
Well, this should be fun for him.
I watched the stream.
Go ahead.
You can take your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched this or some of the stream earlier this evening where they were talking about the moment cards and all that stuff. And like the Babe Ruth where they were doing the call your shot and all that. I said, okay, I can get down with those offline and I obviously some are gonna take longer than just hitting a home run on one pitch with Babe Ruth,
Yeah.
but I really miss online stats program. Do you know what I don't know. I miss
Yeah.
them. I miss like, cause to
I
me,
don't.
it gave you a reason to use other lineups and you saw other lineups in Diamond Dynasty.
Oh, of course.
Like
But at
people,
the same time,
it forces people to use other lineups, and I mean,
but at the same time, you just don't know people online. If you have a status like you have to get a walk, or not a walk. Let's say you have to get a fucking home run.
For the bird.
Like in 17 with Griffey, you had to get like a fucking home run, a single, or something, and blah blah blah. Every time I had Griffey on the fucking thing, just
no.
walking.
I agree. I don't even remember how I got that mission done. But at the same time, I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about like you've got to get
Like 20 hits or something.
20 hits
fucking,
with the future star players.
yeah,
When those
yeah, I
do,
agree.
yeah,
Okay,
the career
those
missions where
are
you got
good.
the thousands of stubs, those were also good. Uh, yeah, there was like 17. I felt like had the best
Did you win that whole?
Last hole, let's see
mission
another one.
based stuff in my opinion, or the most fun. I'm not gonna say it the best because I mean they really had a lot of great cards as well. Oh.
Oh, that's a beer.
Oh, rip the dream. I thought it was downhill 19 foot. It was uphill. All right, I just opened this one. If I just finish this one, it's good.
Yeah, that's fine. You're good. That's a rip. No, but I agree with the 20 like
I'm gonna
agree
go
with
ahead
that.
and hit this shot so you can. Well, all I had to do was drop, and you're good. Oh my god.
Like I don't agree with the oh shit. Maybe in the bunker. Yep. I don't agree with the like you have to get a certain stat during the online game. Like you have to get a home run, a single, and a double in an online game. Like no, that I do not agree with.
Yeah, multiple. Like if it was one home run, you
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that I agree with. That's fine.
Yeah.
But even that, it's still pretty like people online would be like, okay, I'm just gonna keep walking them.
Well,
Just to be an asshole.
Bunker shot.
well,
I got drink 9.
the thing is, if the cards are usable, right? Like everybody's gonna potentially be usable if you know how to use the card. It's basically what I'm gathering. Like a power guy, contact guy, or a balance guy. They can all be usable as long as you know how to use them. I think everybody's like, or that's what I'm hearing. And
Yeah.
I fall under a lot of times I fall under the category that I talk about other people. It's like, oh yeah, you watch, like people watch streams and they watch gameplay trailers and they watch all this stuff and they hear what they want to hear. You know, like,
Yeah.
because they can be pretty vague about some stuff. And I think sometimes I also fall under that category, and that's kind of what I'm
Yeah.
hoping though. And if that's the case, it, there will be like you're talking about the Griffey thing. Well, you had to do that mission to get that card, and you had to have that card, right? Because it was the best outfielder you were gonna get, maybe minus Andre Dawson or Pepe Alazar, you know.
No, no idea how many times I was just one stat away,
But
and they would just walk me every time.
but if the cards are balanced properly, that'll just be a card you have in your lineup anyway. So if you don't get it, you don't get it, and you're just playing with the card. I think that's why I think online missions may be more. Think we can all agree no more. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, no immortals and no exchanges. The souvenir exchanges. What I could see like having to actually collect. Like you
Well,
have
they
to
said
you
they
have
said
to
no
have the
more.
collectibles, but the exchanges were
They said
redonkulous.
they said less exchanges, no souvenirs. So I'm just assuming it's just players.
Yeah. Like maybe you have to trade in X amount of silvers for a gold. Kind of
Yeah.
like It sounds like they're, which don't. Everybody's excited now, but if we throw it out as there, sounds like they're going the EA approach. How
Yeah.
excited is everyone then? I mean, we'll
Like there's
see
gonna be
though.
exchanges. There's just gonna be no souvenirs. So you're just gonna have to exchange like a bunch of fucking players. Thank God they take out souvenirs. That was so dumb.
He's got a
So
3-footer
fucking
here.
dumb.
And that'll keep you at 6 under for the round.
Next, they gotta take out fucking rituals. Like
Uh,
leave the fucking rituals to fucking
Nice
road
solid
to the
birdie on
show.
that last hole. We got
I
a birdie in the works
I
here.
like the. I don't mind the souvenirs if they like say if they were collectibles, like you had to get one hat, and it had to be in your collection.
Oh, like in this one.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Versus we need to exchange
He's looking for the
87
Let's see how he does on this hole.
Atlanta Braves. They were just too extreme, the exchanges. But I like the different jerseys and hats if it was just a collectible thing.
And this next shot's looking to be around 190 yards out.
190 uphill a foot. Let's go right here. Yep, there we go.
Did you drink your 3?
Oh, no, I did not. I'm over here dropping frames.
Fine, take your shot, then you drink. It's fine.
I took my 3. Man, I don't know why it's doing that.
It's not even like bad on my stream.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing. Like even watching
There you go. This is
big streamers and stuff,
Eagle next.
they'll have random moments where theirs goes to messing up, and I'm like, yeah, I'd go to dropping. Like I drop 1% of frames. I want to see 0 over there. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna happen.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Just gotta survive it. But yeah, it's just the way I am. Yeah, like right now. Oh yeah, definitely. It just 0. Oh yeah, now you're gonna see it because it's doing it for an extended period.
Perfect. Sitting
close
at
with the ball,
8
right?
under
No,
for the
we
round.
We're back to normal.
Oh. Nope.
15th hole coming up.
Why? Why must you do this? And then it's back. Nope, it's not.
this one bites.
It's just all over the place right now.
Well, that'll play. Little work to do, but nothing too bad.
Okay. Nope.
Wait, you get the eagle that hole?
I guess I did.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What will go down here?
I
He's in
just
the
opened it.
sand.
That's 15 drinks, isn't it? No, not 15.
No, 12. Just 12. I don't know. See, now it's back fine. I don't know. But yeah, like I say, I'm interested to see the new cards. Souvenirs would have been fine if it were yes.
Are you
One exchange per more, or if you just had to have one of each item, like make them less. I'm not saying there was a problem with the amount of stubs it cost to get an item
Okay, let's see what
or whatnot, but the fact you had to exchange 150
Yeah.
of
that's
something,
ridiculous.
you know, they just exchange. What they did is they made the value too small of each one and the value too great of the exchange. Like I say, make one Atlanta Braves hat, make it like a diamond card, and that's what you have to have for chipper. Because at the end of the day, that's what it was going to cost you.
Instead of just spamming X for purchasing hats like 60
Yes.
times.
Yes. And then you can only put in 20 buy orders at a time.
Yeah.
And I forget how many hats and jerseys it took.
16th
Yeah.
hole coming up.
Ridiculous.
Oh, I lost that
I
hole.
found one.
Did I?
No.
I didn't?
Clearly not. If you still have the T-box.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, good call.
I don't think you.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's 9.
All right, let's see how he does.
Oh, look at John. Hey, let's give her. Oh, I'll give her. Oh, goddamn, give her. Give her right in the bunker.
You get 9 as well.
And he is in the beach. Let's see.
God, I just fucking brought.
For this one.
Wait one sec.
Next round, find a course without bunkers. So what are all the cards we've seen, like Kerry Wood, Mark Pryor, Andrew Jones? That's what I'm excited about. They're bringing a lot of 90s players into the mix.
Honestly,
90s, early 2000s. That's what I'm excited
I didn't see much of the cards. I just
Well,
watched the video of the review of the
obviously we've got Pudge.
Apparently Cy Young's in the game.
Yeah. Cy Young's gonna be one of your what are they called? The beginners. You get to choose between Andrew Jones, Cy Young, and Goose Gossage.
I would pick. Oh damn! I don't know who.
That's the 3 they kind of showed, and that's why I said if those are actually gonna be the 3, that's the 3 they showed.
Who'd you pick?
Well, you're out of the
I'd probably pick
sand.
Cy
That's
Young.
all.
I'm-
Picture.
I'm probably taking Gossage, just from, I don't know, Cy Young might be, and I mean, as a content creator, how wouldn't you take Cy Young? You know what I mean? Or Andrew Jones, they're both new cards. But if, from what I heard of Alpha Play, it, like, a Will Clark type hitter, right? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love the Will Clark in 17.
But a Will Clark type stat hitter where he's got really great contact, really great vision, and so power. A Corey Seager type card. Those are gonna be they're saying there's no meta, but that's gonna be the meta. They were hitting more home runs than if you're squaring up pitches with Nelson Cruz. Like,
That's amazing. That's the best. That's the best like thing ever.
Now that's what I heard from a reliable source on alpha gameplay. I didn't play any online alpha. I was just kind of in the mood where I was like, I'm either playing 18 or I'm playing 19. If they're gonna make adjustments, in which I'm still kind of feel a little jilted from last year, from playing the alpha and then playing the actual product I got. I was like, well, a lot of the reason why I hated 18 at the get-go was because it was so different from the alpha. So I don't want to,
Yeah.
I play a little bit against CPU just to kind of feel the flow of the game. Oh, that's...
Are you fucking serious?
It's 12. It's 12. Microtransactions have taken over everything, and to me, the smartest move, if I was, just say, I was making a sports game, I would sell it for $20, like your license for the game, to buy the game. I'd sell the game for $20. And if anybody complained about microtransactions or anything like that, I'm like, you've got $40 to spend on microtransactions. Like, go ahead, because once you get people bid on them, they have to use them almost. You know what I'm saying? It's very smart, and it's the way. It's just I don't feel like you can charge what I don't think is right is charging $60 for a game that's focused around microtransactions.
Okay, let's line this shot up. We have about 250 yards to the
You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I don't mind. I love microtransactions. I love cosmetics. The bat skin thing, I love that. I wish you were able to customize your batting gloves and all of that for like your team if you had a certain thing. But I guess like players, sponsors, and stuff come into play there. But you know, all that stuff, I love that. Yeah, exactly. You know, I think you should have to be. That's one thing where I think San Diego.
Are you fucking serious?
The toxic uniforms and all that stuff just make it to where you have to be a level whatever to have custom uniforms, and other than that, you have great just uniforms you can select, and then you get to add a whole nother microtransaction card in the game. Have the minor league teams, have the pro teams, have throwback. I mean, God, they're just, to me, if you're gonna go the money making route of microtransactions, don't take out the stuff that I enjoy of them. You know what I mean? Because I love microtransactions and customization and all that stuff. I mean, the thing is, I could complain about it and talk about how it's not right, but it's the world we live in, so I just like focus on what I do enjoy of it, you know.
He's gonna finish his beer. That's it.
sitting at 9 under for the round.
What's that?
I thought it was an 18th hole.
No. Oh, you got a chance.
Let's see another one.
Well, I mean,
Maybe.
not really, but
So you're saying there's a chance?
love that movie.
Oh, that's got the best ending of any movie ever.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, I swung a 15-pound sledge like, I don't know, probably 75 times in a 30-minute period today. Probably more than that. Oh, yeah. That's right.
No, it was part 4, so it's fine.
I was getting thirsty. It's been like 2 holes.
Okay.
And you're about to have to drink a full beer anyway, which I had to do earlier. But you don't. Oh, well, actually, you just have to do 12 seconds. That's fair. What do we consider a ounce a second? That's kind of the So you just had to do 12 seconds for your actual beer. Although 12,
I really have. I only have a quarter left of my beer, so I mean, I'll just whatever I have to do, I'll get beer and do it after.
No, yeah. I mean, do not have to be present. I'm gonna have to bathroom break after this one. Oh, why didn't that go in?
Just didn't drop.
So you're saying if I get this in, you have to. No, never mind. Nothing really.
I mean, it'll be 3 seconds if you make it.
It would be too hard. I fucking do that.
Attempt at birdie.
Nice.
All right, sink this.
That's
and
birdie.
head to the clubhouse.
I mean,
Tapping in for
you
a
ended
birdie
on a good note.
last hole. Such a
You
sweet
ended on a
Alright,
good note.
so
well done. Great job.
I just gotta do trigger.
10 under at the end of your round.
Just do 12. Yeah, just do 12.
Okay.
That'll be
I'm gonna finish this beer and then drink to another half. Alright.
See you next time.
That's fine. Let me finish this.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break.
I'm gonna grab another beer.
All right, you ready?
Got a couple more beers.
Yep.
Easy game.
Easy game.
Let me know when you're ready.
That course. Choose the tees. Good to go. All right. I like the fact you get the, I guess it's gonna be like your favorite team. What you have 30? You have 30 diamonds to select from, like your pre-order.
Yeah. Something like that. I didn't pre-order the most. I pre-ordered the second one. I don't know what that was. I forgot.
I was gonna pre-order it this evening and I forgot. I mean, I'm not really playing the game, so the Harper card. I guess if I do a AOE lineup, it'll be nice to have him in there. That's the next video that's in the team builds. It's going on a month since the last one. What's funny is I've been playing some of the Hut online, and I'll get smashed by people who are obviously like great at the game, and their lowest rated card is higher than my highest rated card, and I'll lose like. I'm still like I played one this evening, and I lost 6-4, and he had no one under a 92, and my highest card's a 90, and it was the trade deadline. Forsberg. All you had to do is have 100% pass completion against Anaheim Ducks. Like, you didn't even have to win the game, and it was 1 minute periods. So I just won the face-off, and I made a pass, and I put the controller down. You know what I mean? Because you didn't have to win the game. Yeah. So I put the controller down, went and did something, come back, and hey, here's a free 90 center. Okay, I'll take it. And yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
I played each on like. Oh, wow.
Now you had to have him. You could trade him in and like 25 collectibles for the 97 Forsberg. And the only way to get those, I mean, there were a few you could get from the challenges, but packs, and the cheapest pack gave you a chance at it. 100,000 coin pack, you were guaranteed 2.
Yeah, and so, that's like fucking, and that's like $20-something.
Yeah.
$20 for me, at least $20-something for me.
Yeah. So I mean, they were smart to kind of make that card that easy, because now you're like, what? Because I contemplate, I'm like, ooh, I can get the 97 one now, and I'm like, no, we're not. Damien warned me. I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
But
they're fucking money hungry.
But yeah, I get destroyed on that, and then I'm like, all right, let me go play some MLB The Show, because I'm rated like pennant race, so I go play those, and I put in a bum lineup and win a game, and I'm like, all right, yeah, I feel better about myself now. I can win with a gold silver lineup against diamonds on MLB The Show. I can't do that on NHL, but I can do it on the show. So at least I'm competent at some game. You had closest, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the long drive.
Long drive, I don't remember. I'm curious to know what the Joey Gallo stat's gonna be. Fucking immortal.
No,
Fucking,
I like I say that's the thing though. How do you balance that card for a video game? Because
they're gonna make him like they're gonna make him 100 power and then like fucking 10 vision. Your PCI is gonna be the smallest thing you can ever see.
like all they have to do is make the PCI like consistent with the
Yeah.
to me that's the biggest thing. Like, or did you do anything with the servers? They've said nothing about that.
If
Oh yeah.
if they still have freeze offs, like I'm done with the game.
Yeah, I could play a game right now and still getting a freeze off.
Like that's fine now. Like 18's like whatever. They don't give a fuck about that. They stopped caring after fucking April. But in this game,
Gosh. No, I agree, but what I'm saying is, like last year, right? One of the that's 3.
that's more than 3. I'm pretty
Oh
sure that's
yeah,
6.
that's
Isn't it?
6. Yeah, 6. So last year, one of the big hypes and one of the big talks and one of the big build-ups was servers. We've made the servers better, and we're still having and we're still having freeze offs and up until maybe they're putting all their effort into this. I mean, but the thing is, they got to get new servers. It's not an issue of you can't fix old servers. You got to get new ones.
Yeah, I just don't understand. It's like they're introducing all this like new stuff, but like people don't people don't realize that they probably will have the same servers and it's gonna be shit.
Well, that's what I'm kind of because in my like I'm not a game designer. I'm not a programmer. I'm not a computer guru. I'm none of those things. But in my mind, the more complicated your algorithms are for your hitting and pitching, which is obviously going to be even more so this year because they're saying control. Like once you this is another thing that the biggest thing that they said that worries me is when you reach those higher levels, you're gonna have to have those top cards to pitch, or you're not gonna be able to control your guy. Like you're not gonna be able to control a bronze guy. And I'm like, what? What is this? And no one else is even mentioning that. And I'm like, everybody's just listening to what they want to hear in the streams. And they're not listening to the stuff that I'm like, whoa. I mean, come on now. You got to. So obviously the meta is gonna be whoever's got the best cards, pitching control wise. And I didn't drink my 3. Now they're talking about and there it is.
Are you fucking serious? Oh.
There it is. You just have to do the 12 though. Your beer's 12, right? You follow me?
But like, fuck, it just hits off the fucking
bank, man. But yeah, I'm a little concerned. But they were also talking about this is the other thing. I heard that and it kind of jumped out at me. I guess I've been spitting on my microphone. What happened to it? What is this on my microphone? Another? Is it uphill? Oh, it is uphill. I'd aim for that bunker back there if I was you.
Yes, I did, and I hit.
Oh, look at there. Great shot.
All
But
right, perfect. I have 2 beers here anyway, so.
but
Anyway, go ahead.
I think they might have also been talking about like when you get to the above World Series level but if they fix matchmaking, that's another thing I want to hear them talk about is have you fixed matchmaking?
Yeah.
Because as
If you're fucking searching for 20 minutes and you get matched up with someone who's fucking 100 rated and you're like 900 or 800, and then if you somehow lose the game or you get disconnected, you're going down fucking like 70 points.
exactly. Well, I was gonna say the only thing that's more aggravating than playing someone that's way better than you is playing someone who's way worse than you because
Yeah.
they get salty and they start pausing after every pitch. They check swing. They hold R2, and it's like, my gosh, you're not gonna win no matter what tactics you pull out. Quit fake bunting, pulling it back. I ran into one of those the other night, and I had I think 15 strikeouts with Tom Seaver. That's when I threw the perfect game with the Tom Seaver Immortal in ranked seasons, just goofing off playing. And the guy was literally doing anything he could to try to throw my pitching off. And I'm like, why don't you spend your time like camping your PCI in a spot and swinging if I throw it there, because this is brutal for me. It's got to be brutal for you also, but it's kind of like people live in a world where if I'm not going to have a good time, I'm not going to allow you to have one either, right? And that's something that's a society problem. That's not a video game developer problem. But I will say, you run into that as much with the tryhards but in like championship series to me is the worst.
Oh God! Yes.
Between division and championship, in those like high division, mid championship, you run into the most aggravating players, and you know,
Are you fucking serious?
there's really nothing you can do about that other than make user input really matter. And like baseball knowledge, Matt, because I feel like that's like the great people I play on NHL Hut that are really good. They don't take slap shots at your goalie when you're offsides. They don't do nonsensical stuff. You know what I mean? Because they're probably actually hockey people and they respect the game.
Yeah.
So if you make the sport matter, you'll have people. I think.
Yeah, I know.
I think you know what I'm kind of what I'm getting at. Like,
Yeah.
early swinging at a slider on the outside should not be rewarded, which I don't think it will be. They're saying it's a ground ball out. That's why I was excited. I know a lot of people have bad feelings about the partner stuff they did. And to me, it was like, well, I don't care. I mean, they've got content creators. These are people who are probably spent more time playing the game than the people that are complaining that this guy's terrible at the game. Yeah, he's probably logged more hours playing the game than you have the entire MLB show franchise, right?
Yeah.
And they also do it like they're not just sitting there mouth wide open 2 inches from the screen focus mode. They're they would obviously be a better player if they weren't streaming. There's no one who wouldn't be. And I was just happy to see that they were getting input. They said they watch streams and they listened to the complaints and the things that were consistently complained about. They focused on that. I'm like, okay. But I was good to see that, I was glad to see that Shelfie was one that got in because he's such a baseball guy, you know,
Yeah.
as much as being a content creator. So I'm like, all right, well, at least, and I feel like he is honest almost to a fault.
Okay, about 185 yards to the pin now for him.
Don't slice there. Come on.
It's a par five though. It's a par five though, so it's closest on this shot. But yeah, I feel like sometimes he's honest to a fault at with stuff because I think he actually cares that people respect his opinion. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if he's not being honest and real with his opinion, he loses that trust. He's like one of the guys that if he done a podcast, I would actually probably be engaged with that. I enjoy hearing him talk about sports more so than, you know, his actual gameplay content. So to hear him say good things, he was one that I was watching, and when he gave up an early swing timing slider home run, and he said, well, next year that'll be a ground out to shortstop, and I can say it was. I'm like, oh, well, okay, you know, all right. Oh, fast. That's in the heavy rough. I was getting thirsty anyway. You know, these 3 seconds at a time here and there, they just weren't doing it.
Here we go. Man, I fucking drink so much in the last, like, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I got you distracted with, like, streamer talk,
Are you
right?
fucking serious? Oh my god, I'm actually about to fucking scream.
But yeah, see, I get you to talking and answering questions as well. And it's almost like you're streaming also, so it's a level playing field.
I fucking had finished not two beers, like basically a beer and a half. It was 24 seconds. It's like, oh, I fucking know. I don't know. I finished a decent amount, like 10 minutes.
Oh, I got 3 for that.
All right, here we go. This one for the birdie.
I don't know. When did that movie come out anyways?
But they, oh man, what, the 27th? 26 days? 26 days?
Okay. So
Is this the countdown on? Yeah, we got a month. We got a month to goof off. I've got a month to goof off and have golf and drinking streams and a Sea of Thieves streams and Apex stream. I mean, we can goof off and stream a hut. Oh, y'all will love to see me play hut. Get my head bashed in, and rage a little bit before we.
I would actually want to see that.
God, before I have to get serious, it's back to work. Vacation's over. MLB The Show season's here. It's back to no more party chats, no more hanging out, just grind stream. 16 hours streaming in MLB The Show.
Apparently, there's not gonna be much grinding apparently, so that's good.
Oh, there will be grinding, my friend.
Okay, let's see.
There will be grinding. It just won't be fucking.
It'll be
500
hidden.
saves.
It'll be
fucking,
yeah. No.
Like it won't be grinding.
Man, I'm wondering what day what day of the week does the game drop?
Well, let me see. I think it's probably Tuesday. Usually games come on Tuesdays.
Why? That is the dumbest. That's the dumbest day for a game to come out. Like
26.
Like I wouldn't. Like, I don't want to take a Tuesday or a Wednesday off. You know what I mean?
And guess what day March 26th is?
Tuesday.
A Tuesday. Yep.
Stupid. But that is probably the best for their servers also, is why they do that. Like, they probably...
Looking at around
All right, I got
15
3.
or so yards to the pin here, I'd say.
But like those counters they put out on the road to see if they need to put a stop sign or a red light up, they probably use one of those and say, our least amount of traffic is on a Tuesday. Let's put it there.
Yeah.
And
you should honestly...
and that gives them until the weekend,
What do I know? That ended
and then when everybody jumps on.
What was it? I think it was last year, or 18 or 17. I forgot which it was, but the second it came out, I literally had to wait till the next day afternoon to play it because the servers were down.
17 launch made me want to vomit.
So it was probably 17 then.
17.
Because the second, because I bought it online, so I had it the second midnight came out, and I couldn't play it.
I was gonna download 17 and play, but then I remembered the squad that... Here we go again. Why? Now it'll be fine for another 30 minutes.
You dropping frames again?
Oh yeah.
Not showing for me.
Oh, it will in about 8 seconds, but then it'll straighten out. Maybe I can...
Oh, you're good.
I don't know. Maybe that setting I had turned... There's... never mind. I won't get into the unnecessary computer technology talk. But no, I was gonna... Because when I saw the cargo card, I was literally gonna... I actually had 17 downloading. And then I remembered I don't have my PlayStation Plus on that account that has that card. So I'm like, well, this is pointless. We'll stop this. Yo, what's up, James? How's it going? Just got done saying your new phone? Oh, nice. I'm good, man. How is the first week of baseball going? Man, I'm honestly interested to hear how that went.
Okay, he's got 17 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, he made... Oh. Now he runs the risk of a 3-putt.
For par.
I ain't giving 3 putters. Let's be honest here.
Okay.
Footer here,
Let us be on. Oh God, I'm getting destroyed here. Jesus.
Won Monday and tonight, but lost Wednesday. Hey, 2-1 on opening week.
And you're in the hole.
Knocking the rust off, getting a little... You know what you need to work on in practice now. All that good stuff. You lead the team in smashed windshields with foul balls. I always led the team on who scattered the third base dugout the most. I was just always ahead of the ball. I would have that gallows shift on in high school if they put shifts.
Okay, he
But the guys were throwing like 78 to 85. I mean... Oh, yes. Yes.
Eating my fucking...
Yes. We're serious. So when's that? I mean, that Xbox is bound to have been shipped by now, huh? It's. I mean, should be getting here any day. I'll buy you. I'll buy you Sea of Thieves. I'll pay for the game if you get the Xbox. Y'all chat, you're hearing it. I will buy Damien Sea of Thieves if he'll get an Xbox.
I thought CDs was fucking free for like 30 days or some shit.
It's so damn cold tonight. If you, oh yeah. I trust me. I know what you're talking about there. The thing about baseball was, like, I've always, like, people watch the football players and they're out there in the snow and, like, yeah, they've got the pads, but man, they don't get cold. I'm like, man, even like this time of the year with us, the temp, what makes it cold here is it'll be 70 like at 3 o'clock, and then all of a sudden the wind will shift and we'll have a weather change, and it may be 32 by 7 o'clock. Like the weather can, it don't get that cold, but the weather can change. Like the temp can drop so much. And I would be out there catching, and it would come these big rainstorms, and temp would drop, and I'd be covered in mud, and I'd look in the stands, and people were like bundled, and I do not like the cold. People would be putting on big sweaters and jackets, and they'd be freezing, and I'm like, I don't know. It feels no different than if it was 100 degrees or if it was 40 degrees. I don't know. When I was playing baseball, I never noticed the difference. Plus, I mean, I never hit like cheap home runs either. All mine were like no doubters. You know what I mean? So if they got out when it was warm, they were going out when it was cold also.
Yeah. You can drink for that, by the way.
All right. I did hit one in a playoff game that my coach, he played minor league baseball for a good bit, and he said that is one of the hardest hit ball. It was a line drive that got out and just kept going. He said that is one of the hardest hit balls I've ever seen. I was like, yeah, it felt good. He's like, you didn't know it was gone, did you? I was like, oh no. He said, by the time I turned and looked, you were rounding second. I was like, I thought it was a double in the gap. He's like, yeah, it was a laser. Yeah, 60 Wednesday, and it was supposed to snow today. Yep. Me and James, we share the same weather experiences, just he's about 10 degrees cooler, is what I've discovered. Which his warm front is a little behind. A little ahead of ours. It's not gonna warm up here until tomorrow. And I know, don't talk about warming up because you're out there in the tundra. I have a buddy, like I say, he works in North Dakota. He's probably about on the same weather cycle as you. He sends me pictures of his dashboards in the morning when he has to leave out, and it was the real feel was -42. Which I don't know. That's Fahrenheit. I don't know what it was. I can't do the Celsius.
-42 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
God,
that was the real feel. That was like with the wind chill, because they always have like 30-mile-an-hour winds. He laughs. He's like, man, there's so much snow. They push it in one ditch, and then they always push it into the ditch opposite, which way the wind's blowing. That way the wind don't blow it back onto the road. He's like, he said they'll push it all in one ditch, then wind will switch directions. He's like me. He grew up here his whole life, and he's been there for probably like 3 years now. So he's acclimated, but he still laughs about it.
We have some fucked up weather past couple days. Like
true,
Sunday,
James, true.
Last Sunday was 10 degrees Celsius, which is like spring for us. Spring. Next day, snowstorm. -20.
So you have Netflix, right?
He's got around 165 yards.
Yeah, Canadian Netflix. The shittiest Netflix possible.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'll have to look up what it's. I'm trying to remember the name of the show now, but it's basically like some drilling rig guys from Canada come and work in Louisiana on drilling rigs. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I've got to remember to tell Damien about this. Hey, and it's not even like hot when they're working. And the guys in the day, they're dying. They're like, I just don't know how people live in this. It's basically like the spring, and y'all have the thaws, and they can't work. They can't move equipment and all that stuff. So they were gonna come to Louisiana to work, and of course it's a TV show at the same time, but still you could see that one guy, he was hurting. He's like, I can't drink enough water, and I'm like, I drink 3 pots of coffee in that weather and never even have water that day.
Oh man, yeah.
But at the same time, you put me in your weather, and I'm like, there's not enough blankets and coats, and no, I'm dying.
Like the stupid thing in this weather, or like Canada, is you have to wake up earlier for work because you have to shovel the driveway, and you have to shovel, like you have to take off all the snow off your car if you don't park your car in a garage, which is smart. Here.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
But yeah, like it's so.
Yeah. Oh, snow. Like we get snow every once in a while. Like probably I'm gonna say every 3 years we get an actual good snow. Like this year though, we've had so much moisture. It's not gonna snow, if that probably doesn't make sense to you, but like we have to have dry north air come down for us to get snow. Well, we've had so much.
We've had 7 big snowstorms in the past like 2 months, where literally you can't leave your house.
But it's rain. But here it's probably been raining 3 days out of the week. And when we have that much moisture in there, it's not gonna allow the temp to drop enough because the humidity is gonna hold it up. Like it's so foggy in the mornings, and it's just been mist and rain. Like I feel like I'm living in Seattle, is what our weather is like right now. Probably a Seattle summer is what I'm experiencing in my life. Heated driveways have like electric heat pockets under your driveway to melt the snow. No more shoveling. Possibly. If you could afford it, go with the Lambo.
My friend who's decently wealthy has a heated driveway, and he just when they have a snowstorm come in, they just turn it on. Next morning, everything on the driveway is gone.
Yep. Okay. So James, apparently it was a genius idea, but somebody beat you to it.
Yeah, you gotta be fucking. But the heating bill is gonna be nice.
Oh yeah. That's what people don't realize. Also, like, it costs more to run your heater on a central unit than it does your air conditioner. Oh my gosh. Because your air conditioner runs off your freon and your compressor. Your heater, it doesn't have anything to actually. It has to heat the air through electricity. So we both got 3. That works. We both needed a drink anyway.
6.
Why?
I'm further.
You're not in the fairway.
Oh, are we doing that? Okay, that's fine. 3 drinks each. That's fine.
That's always been the rule. Just like closest it has to be on the green, and longest it has to be in the fairway.
You're right.
I mean,
you are right.
I can't help it. You had a 12-pack through 4 holes. That's not my fault.
Anyway, you gotta drink again. So
How
or
much
no, actually, you're
money?
on their friends.
How much money is running on this game? Oh, we're playing for drinks of beer. I don't wanna. I don't even know what. I'd have to check Damien's bill. I've got it written down somewhere. He already owes.
Oh god.
So
I
that's
think it's like 20 something.
3 for the closest and 3 for the miss the green. So 6.
I think we're at. I think I owe you 20, and I think OT like 10 or something. I don't remember.
I think you actually owe Tater more than me. No, that's IP addresses. I don't need to go reading that out loud. Oh, here it is.
Tater more? I'm sorry, who's Tater again? I don't remember him.
No, because remember I took some you owed me and paid off Tater and just put it. Oh, I don't even know. God, well, I don't have any records, so apparently we're even.
Well,
You know what I mean? Like if I don't have records of it, we must be even.
I thought I owed you more than Tater. Oh, fucking no.
I think you owed me 12 and you owed Tater 10.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
No, ooh.
Yeah,
You
I owe
you owe me 9 and you owe Tater 12 because I took 3 off mine, put it to that to square me up with Tater. That way you just owe everybody and I owe no one.
Yeah.
Versus you owing me, I owe Tater. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta play this game more often with Tater so I get my bill fucking down.
Yeah. He's actually been on a few times here recently. He said he had been working a bunch of overtime and he's been like super busy with work. He hadn't had time to play. But me, him, and John, and I think me, him, and Spud. I think we played some Apex and chatted a little bit. And me and him, when we got through, me and him talked for probably an hour or so afterwards.
Yeah.
So that's 3. A new glove. What kind are you getting, James? What kind of glove are you going with? New glove, man. A new glove.
Gotta break that in.
That's like, the thing about it is, it's like, it's a fine line between excitement and, you know, kind of, but you're also, you're replacing your old glove.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, if you wore out a friend, it's like, bye friend, but you're getting a new friend, but you got to break the new friend in. It may be a better friend, but I don't know. You've been with that friend for a long time. Marucci or Rollins, you're going to Academy? Okay. I always loved Nakona, man. Nakona was my favorite. They were also one of the more expensive ones as well, but man, I had 2 Nakona gloves, and they're the easiest to break in. They last the longest. They build the best pocket. They're just such good leather. Now, they're not really user friendly as far as big pocket, all that. Oh, nice, $80. Yeah, GG. I had my best Nakona stole at a co-ed softball game. Still a little salty about that.
Isn't buying like a baseball glove like online pretty like dumb or no?
I don't know. My thing is, a lot of times, if you already if you've seen the glove in person, and you already know what the glove is, and then you buy it online, it could be all right.
Yeah, it's a drink. I get it.
And a decent little putt to end this one. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
You lost yours.
6 under for the round.
Oh, you were just joking, getting some idea. Okay, I got you. Oh, you were just looking, getting some idea. Yeah.
Close.
Yeah. When it comes to like clothes and all that, I would never buy stuff online like that.
How old are you?
Approach. And he's ready to
20,
let her rip.
you
Let's see how this
24,
hole
25?
goes.
25 in April.
Okay. Yeah, give you 5 more years and you'll somewhat have that, but at the same time you'll be like, well, I don't know. You live what, 5 minutes probably from a store where you can buy your stuff.
Oh yeah.
See,
well, my major mall is literally a 5-minute walk.
yeah, see, me and James, well, I don't know. James is pretty close to Jonesboro, so.
Oh.
But like me, to go to an actual mall or something, you're talking about an hour and a half. And
Damn.
that's 90 miles. It's not because of traffic or anything. That's just straight driving, rolling. So it's a day. Basically, it's going to take me a day. So the older you get, the less free full days you have. So, it's like, 32 works. Well, yeah, that works.
Oh, man.
And if he sinks this,
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like my major mall, the biggest mall here where I'm from is literally a 5-10 minute walk. Like I go down my street, I take a right, I take another right, and the mall's right there.
Oh yeah, GG, G to the G.
And it has it literally has everything. So I mean, like, but like, I'll also even if it was an hour away from me, like, I just can't buy clothes and stuff like that online. It's just like, you wait like 2, 3, 4 days till it comes, and you do it, you try it on, all that. It's like, it's doesn't.
Oh, I will say the one thing that I hate buying online, and I've done, and I'll probably do again, is fitted hats. God, it's the tolerance, I guess, for them nowadays are so bad. Going to bed. All right, James. Yeah. Good night, man. Oh, I got the little quick glitch thing, but as soon as you see him as soon as you see him start glitching, just swing. Yeah, have a good one, buddy. Oh, who's closer?
He's a long way out here.
Oh, nice. Victory is mine.
Drink after I take this nigga's putt. Nope. Fuck.
It looks like about 18 feet from here.
18 feet? Oh, it's definitely an easy game. Such an easy game. Just so easy.
Nicely done.
So easy. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna have some drinks here.
We gotta make a rule like, okay, new rule.
What's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to incorporate, like, I was having an idea and I was like, okay, scratch the beer rule, like full beer if you lose, and make it the amount of strokes you lose by. But then I'm like, but then I'm like, well, if it's tied up going into the ninth, right? That takes all the drama out of that. Yeah. So maybe it's like, obviously we're not gonna do this tonight.
16th hole coming up here. Let us see.
But you could add however many strokes you lose by, that adds seconds. Like, so you'd have a beer in 11 seconds right now
For this one.
if this match stays the same.
All right, let's see how he does on this hole.
I agree.
But that gives you an incentive to keep playing, you know, versus
Oh,
just the hole by holes. Which, I don't know, it's already hole by hole. So maybe that's just,
And
nah.
sets up.
No, I don't see a
Let's see
reason
how it
to,
turns out.
I don't see a
I
reason to
fucking really
throw
love
that in
hole.
there. Because obviously, if you're losing by 11, you've already had to drink 2 beers for going in the water twice, right? Yeah, no. That's just like triple jeopardy. I mean, that's triple punishment. Yeah, that's kicking a dead horse. No need to do that. So, yeah, whenever you get that Xbox, I'll get you see of these.
I'd say 160 yards or so out from the left pin.
You would actually enjoy. You would enjoy it like. Kind of like this. It would be something like this. And the game's not going anywhere. I mean, it's not like.
Yeah.
And there'll also be other Microsoft exclusives that, you know, you may be interested in. I'm happy with my
There's
Xbox. I still pay the $10 a month for the like basically their yearly Game Pass. I guess what is it, the Gold Live? But I guess it's the same price as the PlayStation Plus membership. $60 a year. Is that what's who's that?
Yeah, it's 60.
Yeah. Everybody's back playing it. I haven't been keeping up with it, but I've seen them all playing. I haven't had time. I've had.
Still plays it.
Yeah, they keep like last time I was able to watch. They put so many rules. Now they've got a spy. There's a spy, like so. The pirate games where your teams. Well, now it's 4-mans and they have galleons. So one of your 4 people are going to be a spy for the other team. So they try to sabotage your crew. But if you catch them and you lock them in the brig, you get points. But things he does, like turning on and off lights, messing with stuff, gets points for the other team because he's part of that team. I mean, they've really like tried to keep it fresh with ideas and stuff, but
9-foot putt for him.
but everybody who said they weren't gonna play it because of the updates and the way they were changing everything, everybody's still playing it.
Okay, this next putt is
Yeah.
for his bogey.
Well, what's his name is now playing Apex.
9 under for the round.
Summit.
No, he was back playing. He's been on there the last
I saw him play
couple
CFE
days.
But he was playing Apex all day today and yesterday.
Thor's hammer. Just kidding.
Oh,
Got some tournaments going on.
what day was that? I saw him playing it.
Ready to tee off here.
But no,
I saw him play that a couple days ago.
it's so fun. Like if you just want to have fun. Does that make sense?
All right.
Like I'm sure you could make it try hard and whatever. Yeah, I know one night if we're up late playing Apex, I may have to try to get a game in with Loki.
Oh yeah, I'm down. No, I can't play that game drunk though.
No.
I gotta be sober.
Yeah, I mean,
And from
at
here,
least
he's setting up around
like
155
it's a
yards.
3-4 beer game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it's not a 12 packer.
oh no, fuck no.
Okay, for the birdie.
Like I tried to play one day. Like one day I was fucking beasting during the day. Like you know, like 10, 11 kills a day or a game. And I started drinking at night, playing with my friends. I couldn't even fucking hit a shot.
Yeah, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm like nope. I'm getting off. If you're gonna do it tomorrow, like I'm down to play, I won't drink as much.
I like how you threw that subtle as much in there. Which I would be the same way. That's bam, go in. I thought I made it. Yeah, yeah.
Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt.
Oh, 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 get you some of that.
That's 3 drinks.
And I 3-putted, so it's actually 6. It's thirsty. I brought.
Don't worry, I gotta drink a beer anyways, so. You heard John? He's like, that was a tee shot, just spanked.
No.
Oh yeah. Spank your.
Why? Oh, I clipped tree limbs.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Alright, hold on. But I got time. I got 3, basically, 3 goes at it. Man, I was in cruise control.
This is the last hole too, which is amazing.
I was gonna win that long drive. All right. I've got that full feeling though. I wasn't expecting it. Is I think the problem.
Are you bloated?
Mm-hmm. A swole up feeling. Ugh. Ooh, I barely got that last drink now. All right, let's see. Put it right there. Just
deep rough here. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
yeah, don't sugarcoat it, John. We're gonna wimp out. I'm not taking a chance at going back in the water.
Okay, back on the fairway.
Nope.
Stuff here. I'd say it looks like around 105 yards from the pin.
So do I technically have another 3 though for losing the long drive, or the beer penalty's enough, right? How do we play that?
Beer's fine.
Yeah.
Beer.
Like I say, I feel like if you really wanted to be a true dickhead at this, you could you could definitely just keep ramming it to somebody. You could, you know, keep. I mean, I got 3 for the closest, obviously.
Look at this guy.
I mean, because you hit the green. I mean, you earned that extra 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just don't need a 3-putt.
Little 6-footer here, nothing too scary.
If you 3-putt is 2 drinks or 6 drinks.
Oh, God.
6 spoons.
Setting up for the birdie
But
putt.
you at least don't have to drink a beer.
I basically had a beer and a half in
Setting up for triple.
this hole, and I won.
Alright, so you got 6, I got
12.
12.
Yeah. Ooh.
Well, congratulations on a fine round of golf.
What is
It
it?
is
2
however,
over.
one easier,
God
of course.
dang.
Let's try something a little more difficult.
Yeah, you got bashed.
Well, thanks for the round. I had a good time.
Yeah,
out there
dusted
today.
That was
up.
a bad game.
You got beat down. Well, you let that one hole destroy you.
I hit the water twice.
That's what I'm saying. You let
and I
that
had to drink
one
2
hole.
beers and this fucked me up. And now I'm talking about in the game. I'm talking about real life. Those 2 beers fucked me up.
Mm-hmm.
Or just 24 seconds.
Yeah, that's what gets you. You don't realize it, and then all of a sudden you're like, because you're still trying to play and keep everything going. Ugh.
Alright,
It can be
12
rough.
seconds.
All right, I got 3 more. I'm pacing mine.
Got like 7 seconds left.
7. He's got 7. Deleted the show. Have you deleted Red Dead?
Well, I mean, I didn't technically delete it. I had the disc for it.
Yeah. Oh, you had the disc. Well, there was an update today. That's the only reason I was asking.
So I'm gonna.
It's
I still no.
it's like
I still have Red Dead. I still have Realm Royale.
I actually deleted Realm. Well, as soon as Apex come out, I deleted that. I was like, yeah, we're not playing that anymore.
I'm gonna delete right now then.
I actually had fun playing that game. It's just like if we're gonna play something, I know it's gonna be Apex. The only reason I think I liked it is because it had duos, right? Like, come on, Apex, give us duos, please.
Honestly, might delete Fortnite, but I don't know.
But I do think the fact that Apex is kind of like so focused on the legends that you almost need 3 people to play, right?
Exactly. You can't make a solo or a duo without.
Exactly. And squads would be clustered. It would feel overkill. I do feel like the three it's just 3's an odd number. Like, we're not used to it, right? We're not used to a 3-player mode. It's like, well, yeah, you can always find 1 friend, or you can always find 3 other friends, but okay, we're just looking for 2. All those times that you're like, God, we need a 4th, or well, now it's perfect, but it doesn't seem to work out that way now.
Every time, like, I usually play with 3, but sometimes I always play with 2. We play like 10 matches, and it's like, why do I have this one random other team who's always so bad? Like, me and my friend would literally have like 1200 damage, 8 kills each. This guy, 50 damage, 0 kills. It's like, come on, man, do something.
Hey.
Every fucking game.
But that could be me. I mean, that could be me playing with other people.
Oh, then you don't want to play with me.
No, I know. That's why you avoid our requests for playing. Hey, no, I'm not playing with those guys. Nope, not happening. No.
No, I just don't want to play with peasants like Spud.
Spud's a low-key camper.
Oh, I'm a rusher. I have 2 guns. My only 2 guns are rush guns. I don't camp or anything.
I hate camp.
I'm going straight in.
The thing is, the tech,
if I say team, I'm going straight in. If I have a teammate that's camping behind a rock, just waiting. Like I'm leaving the game. I'm not fucking wasting my time.
Yeah, I understand playing for position and being tactical, but I get bored doing that. Like,
Exactly.
I just assume
It's
die is positioning for the next circle.
But
But
my
I
tactic
mean,
always
I
fucks me because I'm like, yeah, I hear shooting, let's go.
yep.
We kill a team and then
You get
another team kills us.
you get
Sometime.
third partied. Oh yeah. But then you always blame the loss on third party. Yeah, we got
Oh
third
yeah.
party. That's of course we lost. I mean, we just wiped a squad and then we got shot in the back. So, you could always. So it wasn't the fact that you lost. All right, I'm
Yeah, I gotta take a piss. I
yeah,
gotta get
take
more
a piss and
beer.
grab a couple beers.
Yeah. Be right back.
You back?
welcome to you.
Hello,
My name is
John.
And today we are taking a bite out of the Tarwa Golf Club. This is a fine course, and I hope you have a fine result. Let's go.
Thank you. I hope I do as well. All right. Start this off. Right.
This one's looking good.
292.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
Damo must have got lost. The birds are chirping. We will patiently wait. Patiently wait. Damien's next appearance. This makes me feel a little better about Twitch, though, because maybe it was the streaming internet that was actually having problems versus the connection to the Twitch server. I don't know. Crazy. We're back good now, though. I even bumped it back up to what we normally do and aren't dropping anything. Traffic, maybe. I don't know. Is what it is. Did he get disconnected? No. Maybe he had a phone call. Probably. don't know what's all over my microphone. Maybe I sneezed into it. Don't know. Patiently waiting demo. Maybe that last game, like, finished him off. He may have passed out. You know, he may be done. He may be finished. We may have slain the dragon. Who knows? We shall see. That's pretty cool. The birds don't stay on the same chart. They're random. It's sporadic. Yeah, he may be done. He may be finished. We may have put him down. How long do we give him? How long do we give Damo?
All right, we're right around 125 yards out.
Uh-oh. He left the party. He may be done. He's finished. May have messaged me on Discord. Yep. He's messaging now. Internet's messing up. Likely excuse. Likely excuse. I think we took him down though. Is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we won. Like, this is the first time someone's actually had to quit the golf drinking game. Let me see if he's officially finish. Alright, he's restarting router. So we'll give him a shot at redemption. See if he can't redeem himself. He's restarting router. Fresh start. May have needed an extra few seconds probably. Is probably what I'm thinking. He was intimidated. Yep. Everything's set up good though, so we'll be able to jump right into it. So Apex stream tomorrow. Possibly. We may do that. May do it. I could get down with that. Goof off with some Apex. Yep. Tater playing 17. GG. GG Tater. I think more people's playing 17 than 18 at this point in the game cycle. Is that what we should be doing if we're going to play MLB The Show? Do we play 17? Nah, we'll play 18. If we play. Why not? Why the heck not? Alright, well, I'll be right back while we wait on Damo. Alright. Looks like Damo, his internet, he may be done for the night. He may be done. Haven't heard anything from him in a little bit. He was restarting router. Haven't heard anything since. We may just call it. Yeah, I think we'll just call it. Enjoyed everyone who come out. Had fun tonight. Small crowd. I like the small crowd, so we have fun with those. But hope everyone enjoyed, and we're gonna try to get back regular streaming as much as possible. So hope y'all all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all later.